Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one final weekend of action here in the European Open number 6. As we walk our way towards a conclusion, the Europeans will battle out one more time.
KC are locked. Dignitas are locked. Vitality are as good as locked, as long as absolute catastrophe. Okay, Vitality might not be as good as locked. I can see absolute catastrophe potentially happening. So the teams that we really want to be paying attention to are 4 and through to 6. Those are our main contenders for this one. Geekay and Gentlemates is all about trying to outperform the other one. If they can do that, they're in a great shot. They can just go. No issues whatsoever.
Hitting that downfield. Oh, Rusty's has to be careful. Gets it popped up in the air. And gets around 2 defenders. The handoff to Mozzarella, who goes for the bump off the bar and out on 0. This opens up a brief window for a counterattack. Mozzarella with the reset. The shot. Eugen was bumped on the back wall. A beautiful play here for Team BSK.
I've been talking about the Rusties. Let me tell you about the big cheese. What a reset to open up this best of 7.
Underperformed by many standards. Made a roster change, and now better results. That one almost bouncing in.
Working downfield, just throws that one on net. Eugen with the save this time. Gentlemate's really going for it. There's still a minute 40. They don't need to be throwing out the double pre-jump. Oh, the cheese has done it again. Put that on your pizza. He's got 2.
Still boosting back towards the ball, gets the reset off the bounce. Mozzarella shooting that right at Juicy in a demo as well. Juicy trying to slow it down, goes for a pass up to Seiko. Seiko got the beat, and now Eugen going for the double. That is the start that Gentlemates were looking for.
It was always going to be Eugen to get the ball rolling for the Gentlemates. They get their first goal on the board. It's a beautiful double, Rusties. Oh, I like the kickoff strats as well there. BSK, as I mentioned before, they really don't seem intimidated. That's a great pass. Rusties, show us the shooting. He's missed.
Mozzarella dodges it and gets the stop.
That was huge. Pisky and Rusties both threw themselves out of the play. Eugen's going again, though, with the reset, and he gets the second goal on the board, doing it all himself.
And first touch, hitting it off the wall, getting back to the ball, late reset, only had 7 boost after getting that reset.
Another double commit BSK. These are the ones that expose that third man. Mozzarella won't get it. Stay corner, it's wide. Eugen follow. You don't want to overcommit
Reset
here.
double.
Juicy's got to keep it close. He's got the reset triple.
He holds on to that reset so long. Look, gets the reset here. Doesn't use it, now uses it to lock that in. Crazy shot from Juicy in a big moment. Juicy lands a demo from behind the pinch. Might find its way all the way to Juicy. Juicy up and over 1. Goes for a bump on Mozzarella. And, I mean, Juicy made it awkward defensively. Seiko shoots it, certainly. And then how you handle that offensive pressure, especially on low boost. Now the shot, Seiko going for a double. Rusties gets the block. Did so, it's pinched back across net. Juicy up, the shot bounces in.
Gentlemates looking pretty good at the moment. That has to be a goal there. Where's the bump? Pisky surely this time. Seiko with the double save, and the reinforcements have arrived.
And now it's a numbers advantage, 2v1 for a brief moment. Pisky going for the bump. Seiko gets a hand up, and the shot goes wide. Seiko again getting a stop when he's last back. Lovely stuff from Gentlemates.
Chaos to start this game off. The timeout, oh, Eugen! Oh, he's really stepping up now. This is the wonder kid. This is why Gentlemates picked him up.
That redirect! Perfection!
More and more Gentlemates members in front of net, and now they're being dumped down the other end. The double demo will help out, but BSK's defense is in big trouble when Seiko shoots like that.
Not seen reverse sweeps in a best of 7. It's not over until it's over. So the fact that Team BSK already has a game, you know, don't get too far ahead of yourself. But oh my gosh, Eugen, I thought the defense was going to stop him. He breaks through. Look at this reset. Me too. He gets the reset double off the bar. I mean, this, you see that in ranked occasionally, the crash out, the flip over, spin around. But to see it when, you know, there's so much on the line, we do see lasting a goal. I was about ready to comment on how long it has been since BSK scored, but they do get one at 0 seconds. And this would be a big result for Gentlemates. Gentlemates. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the mix. Hold up, and we do see the first goal of the game be scored by BSK, who has been looking for some sort of positive sign.
Yeah, it would be the most Rocket League thing ever for this series to now go to Game 7.
We'll see. Juicy. Pass off the corner. Eugen might have a look. There's the shot. Nice save from Rusty's. I think messing up Rusty's. Rusty's maybe in better position to handle that ball, but still will take possession now. Got the boost. Cut off by Juicy, who's going for the double. It's bounced in front of net. Mozzarella a little bit slow to the plate. Juicy now goes and grabs that mid boost. Both players low boost, and Juicy got the light touch back to Eugen. Eugen is going for the signature. Gets it to Seiko.
Just found it over the top of the last man. You cannot give this guy space. Coming into transition, and he leaves it.
Mozzarella, no boost. Back pass, there's the shot. Clangs off the post. Rebound is scored by Seiko.
90 seconds left. Maybe looking to hang on to this one, but there's one last chance, and maybe a mistake like that. The shot has to go in. It's a beautiful flick, but it's read by Juicy. He wasn't able to push forward. 15 seconds, gentlemates. Done really well to grab the lead back. It was the early goal from BSK, but since then,
oh my!
Seiko
He left.
have a hat trick in the final game.
Okay, he's back. Well, I don't know what happened. It looked like.
Wow. What a performance. What a performance. I was mentioning Seiko, and he's online. The shooting has been ridiculous. He finishes it off with a hat trick here in the final game, and it is a 4-1 victory as Eugen puts an exclamation mark on the game, almost making it 4.
Pretty much a laundry list of scenarios that got to go their way. Well, one of them that has to happen is getting the it's a little bit too high. Running into a defender. Now we've got a demo, so it leaves Archie all by himself.
Oh.
Do anything. That is a rocket.
The communication's on point here for 100%. Luis threatening with a reset. That just took Archie's eyes off of Acro. The real threat in the position. Acro forcing the ball mid. Oh, that was nearly a bump onto Luis. Critical touch there by Luis to get it clear as GK pressure the final seconds. Archie's there! And they've tied it with 3 on the clock.
100% just got stuck in the mud for a little while. Who's going to go? Acro tries to fake it, runs into his teammates. Joyo trying to get a little bit of a thorn in the side of Luis P. That's going to be behind, and Archie had to scramble for it, but he's one of the best players in those positions.
Luis is running interference to the backboard here. Does drop it down to Rezi. Oh, what a pass. Rezi had so much of the goal to aim at. I don't think anyone expected Luis to go for the ball here. It looked like he was just trying to interfere with defenders on the back wall.
To the ceiling. Looks to try and go for the basketball bounce. Doesn't quite work for him. Archie goes low, but...
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a good chance.
It's a very, positive mindset there. I like that. Any of these could go in, therefore they might. It is going to be one. As
air dribble, I could flip reset, but actually I'm back into the air dribble again. Just, there was no response. Oh, it's again! Archie, this time was the option. Acro, great cut of rotation. Kills off any chance of at least that one turning into a good play. Another demo. It is fireworks from 100%. Proper Formula One style scoring, isn't it? Where the win is most important. Joyo looking for the drop down.
Oh!
Absolutely brilliant.
And that's more like it from GK. Joyo. Oli combining for a great 1-2 passing play.
Invited Oli on his way, and we're just going left to right here. Oli's having none of it. Joyo fakes for Archie!
Courtesy of Archie's clear. Unconventional but effective. Now Rezi, flip reset, bump attempt,
Oli.
didn't land. Acro's up for this. Luis to the shot. Oh, what a play by 100%!
Keep an eye on Oli. He is having an argument with the crowd, and he's lost it terribly. Well, it's worse.
He's just flopping around.
The wheels are further away.
The true weakness of the Batmobile. Oh, look at this. Acro to Rezi! 3-3.
Well, you did this to us, so we'll do it right back. What a pass. That is just sublime. 3 each. Rezi out. Not really the best play, though. It sort of invites Oli back in. Joyo. Oh, here comes Archie again. And he's got himself yet another. Archie not available for another tap in. Oh, he's faked out. So tries for the back pass.
Oh, what?
Doesn't like it. Wait, how bad is this gone?
Oh!
Here's Luis P. Still very low on boost. Tries to offload it in field. He's got his target.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit too high. And everyone's got that shot covered.
100% can't get on the board here. Their only goal they conceded was a triple commit from their opponents. Now, surely they're on the board. No, it's crossbar. Luis with the follow-up. He makes sure. And it's another tie game.
I mean, this pass from Rezi is brilliant. And he'll be so upset that he's not got any level of credit for an assist there, which gives Acro a lot of time. Reset, delays it.
Oh.
Crossbar, next one, wide. I'm not sure of it. Now Archie breaks away. He's straight down the middle, looks for a late flick, can't quite get it. Joy with the next shot, but Acro clears wide. Nobody was in a good spot to maintain that from the midfield. Geekay have invited this pressure on.
Oh, wow.
Worked out very nicely.
But technically a best of 3 against 100%, but they've got the momentum. They're on the 2-game win streak.
And a lot of mental stack that's built up for Theories. Don't get too much, but the follow-up play does a lot better in Joyo. Rez is going to have to try and take the 50 against the Batmobile. That tends to go a little bit better for you. Into the midfield. Oli. Oh, that's straight on target. It's in. That's been the big change from the Joyo when he first jumped onto the scene. Oh, a minute, we'll get to that in a second. And Oli just handed it to them. So Luis P, what can you put together? He's handed it straight back. Rezi, infield. Luis, it's up high.
What?
Oh, Oli, do not hit that back to them again. Difficult to create too much when the ball's rolling and you're on the same side as it. Joyo.
Oh, back pass.
Wanted the reset. Now he can turn it in. Doesn't need any contact because Oli's got the midfield shot. And again, Johnny, 100% are caught a snapshot in the midfield.
I mean, it was just risky. They were the team pushing up, trying to
start by taking this to Champions Field.
They really could. I mean, it's not a huge difference that needed for 100%. To come back, this could be a good start for them. Acro still wants it for 1-0.
About finishing the play off. Not getting caught in these situations again. Oli's looking for Rezi's. Kai's found it, but he's got 2 hours that he'd have to get as well.
Oh, and a bad landing for Archie there leads to the boost steal. Luis with the save on Joyo's reset. Archie coming in now. In and out save by Acro with no boost available.
Geekay finding a little bit more time on the ball here. As Joyo straight to Archie. Just wrong foots the goalkeeper.
I love that from Archie. Just keeping the goalie guessing until the last minute. Luis actually just hit the brakes there, thinking it's going to be a mind game. And they must have thought that there was a goalie behind, ready to save a shot, or at least contest it.
Well, what's wild to me is, like, they played the ball to the backboard. Nobody was there to hit it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a... Oh, there's the good side of the Batmobile.
Oli with the extra touch, the defender didn't see coming, and bang! Luis to the redirect. Straight in his own net, didn't catch enough of it to put it into the bar. They're really in trouble now. This could be the end of the split for 100%.
2 minutes left on the clock. Joyo wants the 50, asks for the 50, gets the 50!
He's just simply too strong. Joyo's taking over, he's taking control. Luis gets completely dunked on, and Rezi trying to ground pitch it out, puts it in his own net. It was going in anyway, but Luis looking to back pass this one, keep it in a safe location. Does so. Rezi likewise. Acro with a good knock on. Hold on, this might be a chance. But Joyo too fast on the scene.
Archie,
how's the bump looking? Archie in trouble. Luis puts it past him.
Who is in charge at any particular moment?
Oh, look at this.
Here comes Rezi. He puts it low, and it's well saved.
Another mid pass. Acro shut down by Oli in the pipeline. 15 seconds left.
Rezi, 100 boost, but that ball on its way down is so difficult to catch. 10 seconds, 2 goals! It's just too much to ask!
And that will seal the deal for Geekay to win. They stay neck and neck with Gentlemates in the standings. And now the pressure's on NIP even more.
I believe that my frame of mind is not quite intact at the moment. Maybe I'm just a believer, though, in the NIP, JB. Maybe I'm just a believer in the dream.
Hey!
Maybe Jorius will just put us onto that real quick. Dig 15 seconds in. 1-0, Jorius 1v3.
What a shot as well. The last touch pass, Nas.
The confidence after that regional, taking down KC.
Oh, wow.
Well, if you KC, why don't you do this against anyone? Look at the heat they're bringing. Proceedings. We kind of called him out on a few podcasts and whatnot, Johnny. Just up and he's and just giving him the easiest of doubles over the top.
Nas pass 1, pass 2. And look how quickly Oski got on the end of that one. The synergy was on point there for NIP. 2 minutes to go. Dignitas are using mind games, drive challenges, bumps, whatever they can, and double taps from Stizzy. The Spaniard has arrived, and it's a tie game.
This is just ridiculous. He just finds a space in the midfield. You can see 2 members of NIP looking to back up, and Stizzy just sees the free backboard. How quick. That was just a completely unnecessary double commit there from NIP. Wasn't really a threatening situation.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's made a big mistake, and he somehow makes up for it. It pitches off the crossbar. Itachi, follow-up double, almost finds the top corner. NIP, can they pounce on this late? That was a rare mistake defensively there. Dig almost caught themselves in trouble. Maybe they do down the other end. Joris finds the fade. 10 seconds left. Can they create some magic? Both teams with chances, but it feels like we deserve an overtime.
Oh!
Top corner, 3 on the clock.
Yeah. It has really been the story of their season, where they look like they're still at a similar level to the top teams in Europe, but when you come 6th place every time, when you're on the outside looking in, that's exactly what he is. But they need more. Dignitas have been consistent so far this match. Oh, Jarius pulls out the double tap from the back corner. Where did that one come from? It looked like a pretty tough position to be scoring from, because it is. And he just smokes it over to Tachi's head. Pro Rocket League alongside Skull, and you know, we always wondered how good he could be if he just gave it his all, and this is the answer. But oh, good play by Itachi again. Perfect arrival. Jory is time to turn. Options ahead of him. He just bangs it. It looks like Oski was expecting an air dribble because he pre-jumped nothing, and then Jorius follows up his own. NIP have got to trust each other, and they've got to, you know, do it in defense as well, where Dignitas have really been causing the problems.
Oh my. The best pass to Jack you'll ever see. This is the difference. They're all together. As you said, when they attack, they're right there for each other. That's the chemistry. Jack just puts himself back post, knows where Joris is getting it.
Yeah, they really are. They continue to impress. And NIP do not have an answer. Stizzy 50s it mid for himself. He's just gone through everyone for 3-0.
It's just another mistake. It's Nash handing the ball straight to Stizzy, and we mentioned the brute force from NIP.
Without taking a moment to breathe or steady himself. It could be 4. Jarius bangs it in to defend 2v2 positions when it looks comfortable, when they've got boost, when they've got an easy access to the play. Oh, hang on. Nas. Oh, that's a screamer. It's 4-2.
Well, he's given them a little bit of life with probably the goal of the series here. There's the reset. He's a 1v3. Found the double, found the tight angle. Magic has to happen right now and quick. 7 seconds, need a goal. So at least create a 0-second chance. And they've given themselves perhaps a sniff.
It's actually with a pre-jump. Nas lobs it up to from the ceiling shot. And they're within 4 seconds to go. These are some unreal goals from NIP, but they need one more.
These are 2 of the best goals to close the lead to 1. The kickoff is up. Nas will get 1 chance. He's got 0 boost. He flicks it across. Nobody there. Oski first on the scene. Off the bar, off the corner. Throws the infield. Stizzy reads it. And that was 2 of the best goals in a loss. Here's Joris just looking to keep the ball in. Looking to keep NIP pinned. You can see Oski low boost creates chances. Great save from Itachi, but still not out of trouble here. Joris will find the opening. He'll find the open net, and he'll put a bar down for style points. A few misplays coming through. You can see Itachi. He's really struggled with boost and struggled with dodging these demos downfield. Nas has been the difference for NIP. That time, Joris up for the save. Take a leaf out of apparently Jack's book, and they are bringing the heat, but it seems to only happen when they're down, when there's a minute left, when there's no time left. The crowd pitch is simply outstanding. Jack finds demos and clears the path. Jorius does the rest.
Jorius saw the opening and sniped it upfield, chasing down defenders, landing demos and bumps, just being a real menace. And NIP have not had an answer for that aspect or several other things that Digger did today. Oh, hold on a second though. Oski's reset the ball past 2. How's he managed to do that? It looked like Dig had enough bodies back, but against Oski's ceiling double reset, You're going to need to do better.
When they get here, 8 seconds left. Are we going to see a 4-0 for Dig? Are these guys just the new best team in Europe? Can they go back-to-back? Right now, there's nothing to say no because Jorius calls game and Dig make it the quickest series of the day, sending NIP to lowers.
And the dynamic had changed between the two squads. As we do have Vatira straight on target. Well, that is same old, same old.
Didn't take long, did it? Crazy win on the 50. One little wall dash later, and you know, boom, ball is in your net.
It's been the Vatira and Drali show to this point. Drali back in. Okay. Pick that one out.
Zen respawn just in time to get printed on the poster. Drali, that angle was preposterous.
Actually between South America 1 and 2 seed, where the second seed looks like the better team throughout the event, but then they run into that team that they can never beat. There's at least one back for them. But who's there to pick them back up? Who's got the words of wisdom to maybe put them back into the right mental? Vatira on his way back. We've not spent enough time talking about Vatira. He's looking to change that.
Jeez.
And you know what? He's done it pretty well.
Good luck predicting what he's going to do. Perfect first touch. What's he going to do? No flip. Reset goes high. Off the ceiling, got his jump. Is he going to shoot? No. He's going to go for the dunk. Go for the 50. Okay, Corp hasn't missed a step. Drali is going to try to get the second touch. Doesn't get it. Now it'll be a free shot. Vatira bails him out.
Monkey Moon straight into the path of Atto. Backboard. Who's next? Oh, it's a scuffed hit from Drali. Exotic's third man. He positions himself like he's expecting it to go horribly wrong. It has gone horribly wrong. Atto makes
Where is
1-0.
I didn't see Exotic as third man. That's right, because he got demoed at the midfield by Vatira. Eventually, it pays off.
That is number one step if Vitality are going to make anything of this. Right now, they keep getting caught. They're trying to force it. What has those 2 minutes resulted in? Let's go and find out.
Another kickoff strat here, and it's looking perfect. Vatira's off the ceiling. Off the bar! We needed that! That would have been the perfect Telestrator play because that went as perfectly as it could off the kickoff.
Now Zen looking back, boy. He actually might get there, and Vatira knew he couldn't get the ball clean, but he knew he could get the ball, and that was the key part.
K-Corp right back on the attack. Oh, Drali got bumped, so he's going to be a little slow. And Monkey Moon's going for the play himself.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
one saved off the bar by Vatira. And Drali trying to limit that option, but that is a big loss. Zen makes the read. The ball is floating over his shoulder. It's a very tight window for him to be able to score this ball. That's such an awkward read. He actually had to take ball cam off for a split second to even see where he was.
And in comes Drali. Monkey Moon got hit, so Zen had to cover for him.
Oh, there's a bump as well?
Zen's got no boost, though. Neither's Vatira, but he still gets there in time. Zen's on 0. Exotic's got to go. Almost sniped. What position will Casey not go for a bump from? Oh, Zen's still on 0. Doing it back. That's the only way. If you either hit or get hit. Back into the midfield, straight down into the path of Vatira, but that's a good outplay from Zen. Went too fast, and Exotic capitalizes.
For Vitality, getting a goal, getting that assist over to Exotic, defensively making the stops. And now we see a team play. That one is denied. Zen has to come in for the 50 here. Monkey Moon try to boom it up to Exotic, but Exotic, oh, he does get the touch. Back to Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon off the post and out.
Takes the ball away from him early. Now the...
Oh, that's disastrous.
As bad as that could have gone.
Oh, it goes horribly. Zen is trying to get back. They send 2. It was a panic shot far post. Zen actually ends up dunking Exotic.
Can they bounce back from it? Here comes Exotic. He's not got the boost. Monkey Moon, he's not got the boost. Zen, he's not got the position. They're on the break.
That's it.
Vatira makes it 2.
And as bad as it may seem, and as the demos keep coming in, it's not over yet. That flick goes wide. Still plenty of time for Vitality to get into it, but it has been a devastating start. And that one also wide for Vitality. Free jump from Exotic.
Much with these shots. It's like they believe if Vatira is in this side of the field, he will save it. We need to get it.
Monkey Moon does clear it, and it's right up to Zen. Exotic's also in position for a pass, but that's dunked out. There's a demo. The drop pitch from Drali goes wide. He actually has a wow exclamation, wow quick chat after that play in the game. So Drali definitely thinking he should have had that.
Oh, and he's... Oh, it is... They need another one as well.
What is happening?
from villain to hero, and Monk even put an OMG into the chat as well. I mean, that is such a deflating game fight. Oh my god. Rocket League, God, give them something, please.
One series win, they're also guaranteed that tiebreaker. There's room for things to go wrong. And after watching that Gen GK and now, oh man.
Still not enough. End up putting it a little bit too wide.
Oh my.
Zen,
Avert your eyes.
goals like that.
Don't watch the bounce. Zen, I think, was expecting it to bounce off the wall and more downward.
Who is continuously being shuffled on the way to the blue side of the field. Exotic, straight pre-jump. Pre-jump save from Atto. I think they're looking confident.
Yeah, and he has the backflip there to slammed in the side. T-boned by Vatira and Shogun. Someone's there from K-Corp to stop it.
Yeah, Casey just reacts so quickly. Vatira's looking Zen. Oh, he's got the pass. All right, that's a little bit more on the outplay side.
Well, I mean, Vatira's upfield hunting for a bump. He's chasing Zen down and says, you know what? I think I'll just score instead. Uncharacteristic misreads from Zen. A few mistakes from Vitality on defense. And I think on the mental side of things, it was too much for Vitality to overcome.